Hi Devanshu. You must be wondering why I'm doing these videos in my drawing room right now. Okay. Well, first of all, actually my room is currently occupied by my things that I have just spread it out on my bed. I haven't cleaned up it since I have arrived to Lucknow. So I need to do that soon. Actually, I wasn't also confirmed about when I'm going to leaving for Lucknow or New Delhi again. So yeah, that's why I got perplexed and just kept it as it is. Okay, so I'll be working on it maybe in the weekends, because I think I'll be going in the next week now. I'm planning to do so. So I'll talk it out accordingly and with my basically the project team and later on I'll be working on those things that I have left behind. So let's start to talk about the second day of July. Okay, second day. So second day, I think it was still a good day. Okay, goodish day or okayish day. You can say so. It's lying in bit somewhere in between those two. But yeah, I had an interview also today, and it went a bit okay. I think a bit well as well, because there was so many questions to answer from various technologies, and most of the technologies I haven't worked for with that much of experience. But even though I have some kind of knowledge behind that, so I was able to at least come up with some answers. Okay, even the interviewer told that I speak a lot. I can understand from the making of these videos. Even I'm taking a lot of time right now to express all the opinions I have inside my mind that is building up in here. Okay, so I have to control myself again and be a bit composed. After that, I think also I didn't talk about my new look. I just got my hair cut okay yesterday only, and even also got my beard trimmed. So I'm feeling a bit lightheaded. Okay, my I think there is a gene problem with me. My body hairs are a lot of them, and it comes in bunches in every time. Even if you try to cut it off, it will just grow up in like a few days itself. So I have just a very fast growth of these hair follicles that is coming out of my skin. So I'm very good for hair farming. But yeah, I don't have any aura farming to do right now. I'm trying to build my aura in such a way through any kind of activities I'll be doing so. And maybe some lessons that I'll be sharing for today itself. The lessons for today, uh, which I want to talk about, is that well, the thing is that sometimes what happens. So I was actually listening to a YouTube video, okay, in which like people on the podcast were trying to say something. There were some celebrities who were there on the podcast, and they was trying to say something which weren't true, and just trying to get benefit out of those conversations, because they felt like these conversations would be getting viral. Okay, and they will get more exposure into the society and all. I don't know like where this kind of mindset comes from, like even after you have been into the industry with and sitting with so many people who are a bit more educated than the most of the Indian people that are there in this country. I don't know like how they still come up with these kind of stuff. Is it kind of a politics and all? I don't know, but I came to realize like a bit of it. Like why do they do so? Sometimes like when you want to like let's say stand out in the crowd itself. Okay, you don't have um, that much choice. Okay, to be honest, because if you try to live by the like good social ways or moral ways, okay, even if you try to do that, um, it's hard enough to like reflect your value to the society, because while doing these good moral stuff, you will be first of all, you are living in a society in which like everyone is trying to like take your position and trying to put you down. Okay, there is so much politics going around, and even also like back bitching, there's a lot of things. Okay, so in that kind of society, if you try to follow your moral ways, it's very hard to do so. Okay, people usually breaks down while trying to follow that path, and you need to ensure that you should be true to yourself. But when you really want to stand out, like basically you are in a very desperate need of a situation where you are exactly wanting some kind of attention to get some kind of compensation out of that. Okay, a kind of a reward, so you are expecting. So you do you do try to think some stuff which aren't something very morally correct. Okay, and people try to like behave in such a way that this is okay to do so. And I think that in a way this kind of thinking will definitely be not good at the long term. But somehow I'm saying just somehow the world is so twisted. Okay, even if you do something wrong at one point, okay, you can try to take some better decisions after that, and it can just turn things around. It can make things better. The example I had it like with respect to some of the scenario, like even for myself also. Like let's say I try to stand out by saying that in one of my previous incident that I used to write songs. Okay, and I used to sell them to various kind of people. Okay, so not I think I did that for one time only, but I just expanded it my life a lot. Okay, in order to get more attention. But let's talk about any other example that I do. Like let's say I told about the various things that I won't be saying. I won't be saying. I think I can get scrutinized for that, criticized also. But basically, I'll try to cut this out of the video as well. But basically, whatever the things that you are saying, basically whatever the decisions, bad decision that you have taken, okay, at one point of in your life, you can turn it around also. Even you just have to be very carefully executing those good decisions at the right time, at the right time, at the right place. Okay, in the right situation also. So this is a very like exceptional things that is there inside the possibilities that are there in the universe. Okay, and it's very hard to pull off. And I have seen very many people. I'm just not able to come up with some example. I will try to like talk about it later on. If I have, I will try to put it in separately after the editing of this video. Okay, so I will let you know. But yeah, there are some things in which like whenever you are also taking a bad decision, there is a small percentage of chance that it can lead you to a very good result. So definitely there is a lesson in order to like uh, just try to protect yourself and resist yourself to not take such decision and just work on the good path. But I'm just telling you that this is also a scenario. Okay, it's not a lesson like as an good lesson or a bad lesson. I'm just saying that this is a thing that happens in the world as well. Even if you are taking a bad decision, it can turn out to give you a better results. So yeah, that is the thing. And if somebody does that, right, and if it you are very open, like you are free to criticize that person forever in your lifetime. Okay, but like if that person follows the right path, you I believe we should give them the second chance. Okay, but there are some things that if you have done some particular task which is quite brutal or quite horrifying, okay, then you shouldn't be like giving those kind of chances. As this is also my one of the opinions. So you can see that I am like kind of like not saying one-sided things. Okay, I have some different opinions on this end as well, on that end as well. But that's how life is. Life is not just 0 or 1. It has many kind of possibilities, even within the 0 and 1, even beyond the 0, even beyond the 1. So you have to see and expand the perspective accordingly in order to grasp these kind of situation. And if something that happens, I'll just let you know and let you just decide on those situation, like how you wanna like judge that particular incident with that kind of person. Okay, and taking those kind of decisions, so you can also decide for yourself accordingly. But I just want to let you aware that these are the situations that also happens. Okay, so that's all I wanted to let you know for today. And for maybe next videos, I think once I'll be get done with my gap videos, I'll be able to do these videos more properly, since I am always kind of able to work on many things. I don't have that much time to do all these stuffs together. I really want to have 48 hours in a day, just like what I mentioned in my previous video, in the early videos. So I still want to have that in order to do this more properly. But I still am showing a better kind of personality from last videos. I hope so. I hope so you are able to like connect with me a bit. Okay, even though I'm not getting so much good response on my videos as of now, hopefully someday, somewhere, I'll be able to connect properly with you guys. Okay, I'm working on that part. So for now, I'll signing off from now this video, and a sweat drop just dropped in my eyes, and it gave me an inch. Sorry, inch, not itch. That's the problem with me. Okay, I need to stay focused and relax, be composed. Okay, bye.